Imagine Lily, a Spanish-speaking preschooler excited to be in school for the first time. While Lily's teacher does lively, engaging read-alouds, Lily doesn't understand any of the words and gazes out the window wondering when her mom will come. One day, in recognition that Lily is not engaged with the books, the teacher calls on her to tell the class what the weather is like for the day. Lily remains quiet, and the teacher moves on. What Lily doesn't know is that the assistant teacher, Miss D, in the back of the room speaks Spanish. For Lily, Miss D could be key in creating a completely different experience. Classrooms are rife with these missed opportunities. I'm Alexandra Figueres-Daniel, co-developer of the research tool CASEBA, which has been profiled in publications like New America, and the professional development tool SESEBA that supports both teachers and dual language learners, or DLLs. It focuses on the ways teachers can improve their practice to ensure DLLs like Lily are intentionally supported throughout the day. DLLs account for 33% of all children ages 5 and under in the U.S. Research has continually shown the benefits of supporting home language and English acquisition for this group's success. We regularly measure quality interactions and environment in early childhood with accountability systems like QRIS, but none focus on the specific practices that matter most for DLLs. Lack of this kind of data means that there are little to no ways to inform professional development and continuous improvement efforts, which, as can be noted in the story of Lily, can be detrimental for young DLLs. The SESEBA is a classroom-based professional development tool that provides strategies for working with young DLLs, as well as a means for teachers to self-direct their development in an ongoing manner. Though designed for all teachers, the SESEBA uniquely supports bilingual teachers like Miss D by drawing on their linguistic and cultural assets systematically and intentionally in a way that has not been possible before. Here's how it works. SESEBA includes 6 key items clustered around 4 big ideas: supports for language and literacy development in both the home language and English, understanding the existing assets children and families possess, classroom environment and materials, and social emotional supports. Through video recordings and in-person observations, teachers and coaches self-identify practices and actions along each of these items that show either strengths or where improvement is needed. Then teachers and coaches discuss, plan, and implement new strategies. For example, in the case of Miss D's, the language and literacy item of the SESEBA would have provided a strategy about doing pre-reads in Spanish to be supportive of Lily's understanding of the larger group readings in English. SESEBA builds on findings from recent research studies that showed how higher scores on the CASEBA were related to better outcomes for DLL children across various learning domains. What we need now is more widespread access to SESEBA, a professional development tool that is friendly and approachable for teachers and coaches to help spread these promising practices across the country. We are seeking funding to systematize and professionalize materials and training processes and partnerships for use in larger systems or research. Let's work to make sure students like Lily can thrive in their preschool classrooms and teachers like Miss D are recognized for their cultural and linguistic assets. I'd love to tell you more, and thank you for listening.